Everybody, KturaKay here. Today I'm going to be talking about basic training and my basic training experience. Basically going to touch on some very important topics that everyone should know before going to basic training. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in watching, stay tuned. So, my first topic is going to be hair. I went with my hair natural, of course. I was scared to go with any type of weaves or wigs or anything like that when I joined and went to basic training, only because I've heard horror stories about not being able to take care of your hair and stuff like that, which is kind of true. I believe that you really want to go with a convenient style. I believe now some braids are okay to go with, cornrows and stuff like that. So some people do that. I did wear cornrows during part of my basic training experience just to keep my hair healthy and just to try to keep it out of the way, basically, because I do have a lot of hair. So it's always good to meet someone that can braid. Like one of my military friends, her name was Jayla. Hey Jayla, if you're watching this. But yeah, she used to braid my hair like every other day. Sometimes I would wear the two braids going straight back, but yeah, so I was lucky to have her throughout my basic training experience, because I cannot braid for anything. I can do a basic plait, but I cannot cornrow or braid to the scalp. So that's one thing you want to be aware of. You have to try to find a style that's convenient for you during the 8 weeks or 9 weeks that you're there. But I think they shortened the time now. I believe it's no longer 8 to 9 weeks. It's I want to say 6. I really cannot remember, but like I said, when I went it was 8 to 9 weeks. So I did deep condition my hair every week. On Sundays we had the day off, kind of sorta. You have to go to church or do some type of duty, but I'm trying to think. I did try to take care of my hair mainly on Sundays and like wash it and stuff like that, because your hair does get dirty throughout the week. The next topic that I want to talk about is skin. So when you go, you definitely have to make sure you have some good skincare products such as sunscreen, moisturizers, cleansers, because you are definitely going to be in, I went in August, so it was definitely hot as crap, which is the hottest time of the year, they say. So it was horrible. Like my skin got so dark. My mom didn't even recognize me when it was my graduation. Like she was like, "Is that her?" She told me she said that when we were doing like the warrior run. But yeah, so you definitely want to take some sunscreen. Even though sunscreen is not going to prevent you from getting darker, it is going to protect your skin from the sun. And I was in Texas, so Texas, that heat is just on a whole nother level. So that's with skin. You definitely want to take care of your skin when you go. The next topic that I want to talk about is health. You definitely want to make sure you're healthy when you go. When I went, I was anemic and I didn't even know it. Before basic training, I was trying to prepare myself, trying to work out, trying to eat healthy, and I didn't even know that I was making myself sick. I stopped eating pork, I stopped eating beef, and that will run your iron level low. So my iron level was very, 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 very low. So when I got there, I would feel weak. I felt like I was gonna faint, and I just prayed that I did not get sent home. But everybody in my flight had low iron, but mine was to the point where it was lower than most people. It was like 3 of us that had really, really, really low iron. But they gave the whole flight like these prenatal vitamins to take, and we took those, and that did help my iron level go up. And I also was taking iron pills, and they also had me talk to a specialist, a health specialist, and they basically gave me all the information that I needed to know on what foods I needed to eat and what I need to drink, like orange juice and stuff like that. So I did gain a lot of weight when I went to basic training. So a lot of people say you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna lose weight, but if you're unhealthy like me, I was really skinny when I went in. I came out thick. I was so thick, y'all. But I lost it quick. Like, my face was even way fatter than it is now. Like, it was way bigger. But I was trying to look out for myself. I did not want to get sent home. I did not want to stay there longer than what I had to. And I was just ready to graduate, push through, and keep it moving. So another thing that I wanted to touch on is something else dealing with health, but fitness. You definitely want to make sure you're working out beforehand, working on your push-ups, working on your sit-ups, working on your running, because they are going to time you on all of that. You're going to get 1 minute, I believe, for push-ups, because I just took my PT test like last month. But you have to do push-ups. You have to do sit-ups, a certain amount that you have to do in a minute. And they have a point system, so if you do a certain number, you get a certain amount of points. So you have a maximum amount that you can do and a maximum amount of points that you can get. They also measure your abs circumference and measure around your waist, and they have a point system for that as well. So all of that information can be found online. They change it from time to time, so you definitely want to stay updated on that. Another thing, like I said, the running. You really want to make sure you're running and staying on top of that, because that can be the biggest thing. I have to run around this track however many times, and it has to equal out to 1.5 miles. So they'll tell you how many times you have to run. They will track how many times you run around that track and you have to do it in a certain amount of time. The longer your time, the lower the points you get. But I do a lot of running on the treadmill, and I also do a lot of incline. So that has helped me. I also do a lot of weightlifting too. So if you all want to know more about my fitness routine and what I do to stay fit, then I could do another video on that as well. So yeah, I think I pretty much touched up on the main topics that some people really worry about the most. Especially females with the hair and skin and stuff like that. But I will be doing a question and answer. If you all have any questions, I will answer them in a separate video. So if you want to put the questions down below, I will be delighted to do a question and answer video for y'all. So yeah, so I don't want this video to be too long, so I just wanted to touch on those 3 things: hair, skin, and health. So if you all are interested in watching more of my videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye!